Yo, guys. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Welcome, guys. Good to see you all here. Phil, welcome, man. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick to Nasdaq. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. See, Nasdaq's had a decent pullback, so I can trade Nasdaq for now. I caught that on some Express accounts, not on these. I just caught a decent long on gold based on the 15-minute breakout there. It was actually a decent trade, and it ran. Look at the stop loss on that. Beautiful. 10-tick stop loss. Everything that I wanted to see in the market update, and it smashed them highs. So yeah, good to see everyone here anyway, guys. Welcome all. Let's see who's here. If you do, drop a comment. Yo, Phil, welcome, man. Dexter, how's it going? Not just yet, mate. I've just taken some buys with the community. Nice little 25 ticks. But there's going to be more opportunities. There's always more opportunities. I can't do anything on gold anyway. I need to wait for a little pullback. One sec, guys. Right, let's get the analysis underway. So, yeah, who caught that trade? Yeah, nice. Did you catch it, Phil? It was just a nice in and out. Look at that. Like a 2-to-1 in like 5 minutes. It was very, very clean. What's up, Joe? Andrew? Welcome, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, like always, guys, let's drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the YouTube live. And if you got any questions, let me know. But gold has just hit TP. I'm probably just going to be focusing on Nasdaq for now. Nasdaq's coming in. Nasdaq's actually creating some structure. It's creating a range here. So if anything, it is creating a decent range to trade. All I'm going to be waiting for on Nasdaq is a break out of this range. You can see, look, support, acting as resistance. If we can, break below this level here, which I've marked up. 1 second. If we can break below this level here, I'm going to be looking for trades into these lows on Nasdaq, which is basically just a double bottom. And then back above this level, look at all these highs you've got up here. You've got plenty of highs to take out up there. That's what I'm going to be looking to take out on. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm going to be looking... Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to be looking to take out them highs if I can break above this level here on NAS. So, decent range on NAS. I just really want to wait now for a breakout. And I'll stay on for an hour. See if anything presents itself in an hour. If it doesn't, like I say, we can always come back tomorrow. Some trades have played out, just like we've just shown here. Nice little 15-minute long there. I think I only took like $200, but $200 is $200. On 2 accounts, we're good. Sean, welcome, man. Good to see you. I need to go get some water in a sec. I forgot to get some water. Yeah, I forgot to get water. Yeah, that's very clean. A lot of took that in the community. 1, 2, 3, about 4 or 5 people took that. Nice. I think more would have taken it as well. So yeah, great work if you caught that. Textbook entry there, guys. Literally break out above the range. Took lows to the downside. The earlier entry was down here, to be fair. I didn't take it, but the earlier entry were down here. So there's like two entries there. But gold's done now. Gold is done. I'm probably just going to wait for Nasdaq to break out of this range, because Nasdaq could give an entry where I can take it on my instant accounts. So let's see if I can catch some. I'd like to take Nas short into these lows down here, to be fair. 4 hours pushing down. Gel, yeah. Good to see you took it as well. That's the execution that you need, Gel. That's what you need. So, use that trade that you've just taken there as like a step to better... Well, not better execution. Your execution will be fine. I'm just saying hold in positions where you need to be holding them into. Yeah, it was a very clean trade. I mean, it was as clean as it needs to be. Look at that. Break above the range. Bottom wick. Push into them highs. Done. Yeah. Reject the lows. Break above the range. Push into the highs. Trade 1. Natalie, how's it going? Yeah, welcome, Natalie. Good to see you. How are you doing? Did you take this entry too, Natalie? And I broke this down in the market update for the members. I said, we've had a pullback. We've got targets to trade into. If I can create a range and break above it, I'm going to long into them highs. And we've done that. And it played out perfectly. So, yeah. And it was in and out, like, in and out in how many minutes? Like a 5-minute trade? 10-minute trade. Clean as they come. Guys, I'm going to get some water. Bear with me. I forgot to get water before the stream. Back in 2. I'm getting some water. Right, we're back, guys. All good. Yeah, so decent little trade there. TP hit. Good work, guys. Made 500 but lost 100, so I'm going to take $400 and maybe look at for a small risk, bro. Nice, nice. I made a little bit on this. Only on 2 new Express accounts I took it on. I didn't take it on these. I'm trading these on stream with you. But yeah, TP's been hit there. About 26 ticks in total. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Tiny lot size. Oh, all good though. I mean, you've executed the trade and you've made money. You planned it. Well, we all planned it in the community. We're basically, that's the great thing about the community as well, guys. We're literally talking about the trades as they're setting up. And everyone was watching this. And that's normally the case for every trade. Because we all know the strategy. We all know the people who join this that are still learning the concepts. But once you've actually watched the course videos, watched the webinars, you know the strategy, you can start implementing it and you start seeing these setups every day. And was basically all watching this in the chats. And that's the great thing about it. Still practicing, yeah, good stuff though. You've executed it. You've executed and you've made profit. What matters. But yeah, oh, let's have a look at these. Martin, how's it going? Welcome, man, welcome. Good to see you again. You caught it. Nice. Ashton, you caught it, or did you and your brother catch it? Did you both catch it? It were a quick and easy trade, to be honest. It was as textbook as it comes. You know, break above the level, bang, target. So yeah, I'm going to be, until gold can pull back more, I'm going to be waiting and just chilling on Nasdaq. Sorry, would you mind yeah, basically, the reason for the gold entry, let me just replay back and take the entry off. The reason for the entry was because I had a level here to break above for buys, and I had targets up here to trade if I broke above. And we had a nice strong candle closure above. This candle actually rejected this level too. So it made the breakout even stronger. And yeah, it gave me a nice bottom wick and it flipped into profit instantly. And in one 15-minute candle, it hit targets. Easy as that. Flipped into targets, done. It doesn't need to be, like I say, guys, trading doesn't need to be complicated. Sorry, guys. As humans, we make it complicated, but you don't need to. Oh, phone died. I have my level. Oh, you made Phoenix. Alright, I understand. But you meant your phone died. Oh, you had your level a little bit higher. Yeah, it was clean. It was such a clean trade. I mean, if you had your level a little bit higher, yeah, you probably couldn't have took it, but I had mine a little bit lower. I like the middle of this support and resistance. All gold's really done now is created a level there. So that would be my range for now on gold. That's all it's done. It's just created new resistance. So the trade was valid until it created that new resistance. I think we're going to get a push down. I think Nasdaq's probably going to have a quick sweep of them lows, to be honest with you. Yeah, very nice trade. I tell you what, this week's been decent so far. It's been a decent week. Probably made about $1,000 already. $1,000 already. Try and get over the line on these accounts here. The fair value gap traders, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of them would have been crying. Yeah, but they don't understand that basically what gold's reacting as is just a level. Look, resistance, support, acting as support to push higher. That's literally it. It's just a level. Just reacting from a level. It's nothing crazy or overcomplicated. Nice trade, yeah, it was clean trade. I'm personally just watching Nasdaq. Like I say, on Nasdaq, I'd expect these lows to come and get taken very soon. Just like a quick sweep blower. Even if the 5 can take a high and then I can push down, that'd be nice. Is there news soon? Yeah, we've got news today at 1:30 USD news in 23 minutes. 23 minutes. That's the thing as well, like there is news about trade safe. If you've caught a position, trade safe, guys. You know, learn to stay patient. Patience pays. Every profitable trader has patience. You know, if you want to take good things away from profitable traders, understand that every single profitable trader who makes money in the markets consistently has patience. They have a profitable plan, but then they remain patient. They have patience. It's one thing having a plan and having a strategy. It's another thing staying patient. Not everybody has patience, and you need to remain as patient as possible. And if you don't have patience, well, you're not going to be able to execute your plan like you need to, okay? What makes a plan profitable is staying patient and waiting for the perfect entries, okay? And that's all I do. You know, I stayed patient up here, no trades because it were all-time highs. I don't trade all-time highs. Up here, staying patient at all-time highs. Entered here into all-time highs, made profit for the day because I stayed patient, okay? It's as simple as that. Are you in a trade? No, I'm in and out of a trade, mate. I was in this 15-minute push here. I took about 23 ticks, I think. $200, $230. To be honest with you, I'm just watching Nasdaq. Gold needs to sort of pull back or break below here for sells. I mean, if it breaks below here, I'll be open to sells. But we have got news in 21 minutes, so let's see. Let's see. How's everyone's day been today anyway, guys? Yeah, there's nothing just on NAS just yet. If anything on NAS, I'm waiting for this closure. If this can close bullish, I'll take some half-risk buys. The only thing is there's news in... There's literally news in 20 minutes. What's your trading edge? Do you mean my strategy? My strategy is basically just breakouts and levels. Levels and trading into targets. I find targets based on levels and highs and lows in the market, and I trade breakouts of support and resistance areas. Keep it quite simple. Yeah, I keep it as simple as trading really needs to be to have a profitable strategy. There's no need to overcomplicate it. What's the 30 saying? Hourly clock bullish on gold. Great today, 2 wins. Nice, Dave. Good work, man. Yeah, guys, the last 2 streams I've taken 2 wins as well. So are we going to get 3 for 3 on stream? Are we going to get 3 streams, 3 wins? Are we going to get it? We made 35 ticks on Friday. 30, it ran like 50 ticks yesterday, but like 30 ticks yesterday. So like around 60 ticks in 2 streams given for free. So are we gonna get to 100 ticks in 3 trades maybe? Let's see. I mean, if this, I might take a little 5-minute confirmation on Nasdaq. Just for micros. I know there's news around the corner, so I might just take it as like an interest sort of trade if it can close bearish. Take out these lows down here. But I need the closure. This is why it's important to wait for closes, because the candle's not confirmed that it's ready to push down until it closes. Is Nas ticks more than gold? Yes, it is, mate. It's like, if you've got... I work it out on Nasdaq. You know, people work it out differently. But I work it out, you know, if this is 17, it's like, it's half to what gold is. Or if you're trading, you know, if I'm using 2 contracts on gold, if I'm using the same tick size, I'll just use half of that on Nasdaq. That's how I personally work it out. Everyone's got their own ways of working stuff out, but I just do it quickly like that. So if I'm using 2 contracts on gold, I'll just use 1 or half of what I'm using on gold on Nasdaq. It's just as easy as it, just to keep it easy for me. Yeah, I use more lots on gold. More lots on gold. If I'm using like 3 contracts on gold, I'll use like 1 on NAS. Guys, if you want to get if you want to get yourself a top 1 account and get yourself a good discount, use code JTC. I'll pin the link so you can get yourself a top 1 account. There you go. You can get yourself a top 1 account there. What I've just posted. Tell you what, good stuff, guys. Smashing the wins today. Right. See, if this 30 can close bullish, news doesn't do much, and I can get a buy in on Nasdaq. That'd be nice. You know, I'd like to go and buy Nasdaq into the high. You know, if the 30 can close bullish, I don't see why not. Sets up for a nice half risk. I'll take some buys. But yeah, gold's ranging. If gold can... The thing with gold as well, if it can close below this range here, I think it's got a good chance to come into these lows down here. So I can take some sells into these lows and then just manage. So if gold can do something like this and close below here, I can take some sells into this low, take some sells into these lows. That would be the plan on gold. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I say, it could break out and start pushing further down. 15 wick fill, or is that a liquidity grab on NAS? Let's have a look, mate. Let's have a look. No, the only reason I can't take 15 wick fill is because it's not even valid for an impulse. The impulse isn't valid, so I can't take it. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you've got a wick fill or not. You still need a valid entry. If I haven't got a valid entry, I can't take it. Even though wick fills do play out a lot, I can't take something that's not valid in the first place. I hope the news can sort the market out. You know, if the news can give us a nice pullback on gold, that'd be nice. That'd be good. Guys, if you're just tuning in, let's smash 20 likes. We hit 35 yesterday. Let's smash 30. Let's smash 25 at least. 20, 25. Let's crush it. What makes it invalid? The reason I can't take a sell here is because there's no grab above market. It's closed very weak below the level, look. Can you see how this red candle hasn't closed strong below the level? It basically means that I can't take shorts. I need a stronger closure. And if it closed down here, then yeah. Okay? But it closed very weak. I don't take weak candle closes. See, gold's looking decent now. Is it going to create some support here to push higher? Potentially. I mean, look at that. Creating support, resistance, support. You have got a level just below as well here. It would have been nice if we came and pushed down into that level as well. Because then I'd expect this to push higher. Yo, Tyler, man. Welcome, bro. Good to see you. You know, is gold going to hold this level and start pushing? See what this news does anyway. We've got CAD and USD news, and Trump is visiting the UK, right? Yeah, US and UK. There's a lot of unplanned news that isn't showing here. You know, Trump's visiting the UK. Rubio's in Qatar. So, like I say, anything could move the markets here. But like I say, with planned news, we've got a big folder at 1:30 today anyway. Let's see. Are we going to get that breakout, guys? How's everyone's trading day been, guys? How's everyone's day been so far? Yeah, if this 15 can close below here and news doesn't do much, what I mean by that is take my targets, then I will look to enter sells. You know, this 15, if it closes below here, could be really nice to push lower. So that's what I'm going to be looking at on gold. Cheers for likes as well, guys. Smashed it 15. 5 more to 20. Sound. Yeah, I like that. I really do. I like 15 clauses below here to take sells down into these lows. You know, the daily's had a big push up. Could we reject a little bit? I mean, if it starts breaking below some levels, I'd expect it to. So that's what I'm going to wait for. I'm going to wait for this 15 to close below here, and then I can take some sells into these lows. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's see. See, Nasdaq's not. This is just pre-news, guys. This is just pre-news. Pre-news moves. See if we can catch something here. When is news? 6 minutes. 6 minutes, okay. But yeah, look at the TP that got hit there as well. Entry, stop loss, TP up here, bang. Hit TP perfectly, then reversed. Very, very nice. Came in, took them highs, reversed, took stop. Well, would have hit stops, but TP were already hit first. 25 ticks. Will you watch the news? Yes, I will. I'll be watching the news, mate. It's in 5 minutes. We'll watch it together. Hopefully the market doesn't do something like this and just smash all them targets. You know, if gold pushes up like into all-time highs and Nasdaq pushes into all-time highs, then I can't do anything because I've got no ranges to trade. So it's just about staying patient and waiting for the pullback. Yo, Andy, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Anybody who's just tuning in, like I say, I go live every single day in the US session for about an hour and a half. So if you want to tune in every day, drop a subscribe. Put notifications on. Don't miss a live. And like always, drop a like. Drop a thumbs up on the live. It does help. How's your trading been today, Andy, mate? Have you taken much? I have a feeling that gold's going to come and take out all-time highs on news again. I don't know. Yeah, Nasdaq's had a good retracement. I like Nasdaq to come and take out some more highs if we can start breaking back above this level. You know, if Nasdaq can break back above here, that'll be perfect for longs. You know, break back above, I can take longs into them highs. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind longs on Nasdaq if it can start breaking higher. Gold's pulling back as well, which is good. You know, it's at a big level here. So this news is going to be interesting. I hope the news doesn't ruin the market. If it does, it does. I mean, got to stay patient if it does. What do I mean by ruin the market? Well, if gold does this and takes these highs out, I can't trade for a good 30 to 40 minutes until we pull back. I need a pullback to trade into highs. Okay? So that's what I'll be waiting for. Oh, yeah. Ashton, it was, man. Oh, yeah. Good trade. Good spot. I would have something like that on NAS. I'd be managing now, but that would have been a nice trade. That would have been a nice trade. Rejected the level as well. Let's watch this news anyway. So we've got a forecast of 0.4%. On core retail sales, 0.4%. Previous 0.3%. Let's see what the results come out as. Guys, let's hear what you think. Do you think news is going to be bullish for gold or bearish? Do you think we're going to go up or down on gold? Yo! Yo, Debono, welcome, man. Good to see you. Is that Bando? I don't know if I'm mixing two people up. Hopefully down. Yeah, I think I would prefer gold to push down. It's gonna fly, yeah. You know, if gold flies and it does something like this, I mean, there's not much I can do. Best thing that could happen is it does this, and then I can buy into these highs. Or even sell. See, gold's setting up for a sell here, but I just can't take it because of news. It's like, you know, you could potentially take a sell and then just get absolutely ruined. But this is, you know, if this closes bearish, You know, it is new, so I won't be taking it, but something like this would be nice into these lows. So it's down, so I'm guessing negative, yeah. Or CPI, oh, this is, yeah. So if you look at the US dollar futures, not this, sorry. US dollar index. Not much. Not much, to be honest. Negative for gold, though. I mean, it's pushing down. Sales are up, though. What do you expect from FOMC? We have got FOMC tomorrow, yeah. Like I said, I understand the news that's coming out on the releases and stuff, but I don't look at, I'm not really a fundamental trader. I just trade pure price action, keep it simple, and just don't trade around news where it's like very, very unpredictable. I mean, if this 15 can close back bullish above this level, I'll take some half risk buys. No, it would have been nice though, wouldn't it? Top wick, flip down. Even with Nasdaq here. Probably just going to stay on and wait for this hourly to close. It's probably the only thing I can really do. Get back above here, then buy. You know, if Nasdaq can get back above this level, then I would look for buys. You know, really, we are within here. We are within here on Nas. And then gold just having this push down now. So. So if this 30 or even this hourly can get back above this level, I'll take some buys. Because this would just be a pullback to push higher. Yeah, I don't trade around news anyway. However, my prop firms that I trade, you're allowed to. Yo, Tyrone, man, good to see you. Welcome to the YouTube live, man. Yeah, welcome everybody who's just tuning in. Welcome everyone who's just tuning in. Hope everyone's good. Depends how it affects the US dollar, really, Natalie. Yeah, it depends how it affects the US dollar. So if you've got positive news for the dollar, gold will tend to push down. That's why we're looking at this. I don't look at this ever. US dollar basket. Because look, US dollar's pushing up. What does that mean for the gold? Push down. Yo, Charlie, welcome, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, news didn't really do much, to be honest. News is just like any other candle that we've had today. Like 30 tick push. So all I'm going to wait for now are these closes. 10 minutes. Wait for these candles to close. There's not much I can do until the candles close. Guys, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Back in 2 minutes. Bear with me, please. I've got to go and get something from downstairs really quickly. Bear Bear with me 2 minutes. Any questions? I'll get back to them when I get back into. Right, we're back. Tyrone took a loss, all good, man. If it was part of your plan, all good. I've taken 2 trades this week. 2 have worked out. 2 wins, 1 break even, but... there's nothing to say that every trade you're going to take is a win, because it's not possible. You're going to take wins, you're going to take losses. All that matters is every trade a valid win or is every trade a valid loss, like... Yeah, I'd like to take some buys if this breaks higher. If this can break out, I'm going to take some buys on Nasdaq. Probably have my stops below the range. I don't want it to push too much more. But I'd like to take some buys if it can break above it. If it comes close into this level here, then I'll wait for a break above here. Half risk buy? Potentially, yeah. I'm going to be looking for a buy if it can break above this range. I've got this level above here, though. So I've got 6 minutes to wait. If it can break above, I'm just going to take some low risk buys. Yeah, it's afternoon, so I'm just going to risk like maybe like 5 micros or something. And if gold can break below here, I'll look for some sells. But it'll have to break below on like the 30. So if anything, I'm just going to take Nasdaq. Nasdaq buys. Look at this. This is looking really nice, this 15. Let's push down. I'd expect it to come and fill this range up here. Yeah, me too. Me too. Even if I can just catch Even if I can just catch that move like that, 10 points, and then it can push higher. Like I said at the start of the stream, I do like longs on NAS because it's had a decent pullback. 4 hourly is still bullish. One thing I'm aware of is that the 4 hour is closing soon, so we'll see. So, like I said, I need to stay patient and wait. So that's it's going to give me the information to see if I can take a trade. Dun, 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 dun. Look at gold now. Gold's pushing. Oh, it confirmed. Gold confirmed as well. Just didn't give the top wick. Yeah, gold had a break below and then confirmed on the 5. See, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Yo, Owen, how's it going, mate? Yo, Harry, welcome. Good to see you both here. Welcome, guys. Are you not buying gold? Not yet. Not yet, man. It's breaking below my levels. I'm reacting and just trading the sells for now. Yeah, welcome, guys. If you're new, welcome. Cheers for likes as well. 21 likes. Crushed. Insane. See. Dexter. Chill, bro. Not just yet. Like I say, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can see my trading session here. I will never tell you to just buy and sell because that's not going to do anything for you. You can see me enter my positions, what I think is going to happen. But that doesn't mean that you need to enter them too. Okay? Yeah, I'm happy gold's breaking lower, to be honest. And that 5 confirmed as well. Like, very clean. Very, very clean. The thing with gold, though, gold can look like... If this 15 can break above here, I'm still looking for buys on Nasdaq. It's got another 5 minutes to potentially do it. I could even flip to sells as well. How are you, man? I'm good, thanks. How are you? How are you, Owen, man? How's everyone doing as well? Good to see everyone here. Welcome to the stream. If you've got any questions, guys, just drop it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, Nas looked good. Nas did look good, but I mean, I need that break above. Decent break above here that I can look for some buys. That's what I'm looking for anyway. Even if this 5 can get above, this 5 can break above, I'll look for buys. We will see. I'm good, bro. Have you taken anything today? Yes, I've taken a trade on my Express accounts. This is my top 1 accounts, which I'm trading on stream. But I took like $210 on some new Express accounts that I'm trading. Do you know them 100k Express accounts that I've just activated? Yeah. Yeah, so not bad day. It's been a good week. I've made like $1,000 this week. So far. But we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. I mean, the next couple of trades could be losses. You don't know. That's the great thing about trading. You don't know probabilities. Fun and games. Fun and games. You know, how boring would trading be if you were just winning every day? Got to spice it up with a few losses now and again. Bam, bam, bam. See, let's check gold really quickly. Yeah, gold's leaving some laws here to take out. I mean, if this 15, maybe. If this 15 or 30 can close bearish, I'll take some sells. Have you taken anything today, guys? Anybody taken much? How's everyone's day been? Stick it in the chat. Let's see. Are you up, down, break even? How many trades have you taken? I would be okay with all wins. Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I think everyone would. I wanted some people to react. Like, I'd love all wins. Nothing, mate. Good patience, though, mate. There's not been much. We've been at all-time highs. So if you saw gold smash all-time highs today and go, okay, I'm coming back for US, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, you did, Harry. Nice one. Nice. That was a good win, that. Gold at 730. Yeah, the buy's there. Nice. I were about to execute them as well. I just didn't take it. Played out very nicely though, didn't it? Look at the longs, bang. Do you know what the crazy thing is? The strategy in the playbook, it produces entries like this every day. So I just don't get FOMO. When I see these entries play out daily, there's just no need for me to get FOMO because I know there's another one around the corner. That's just the great thing about it. You know, it's not like these trades come about once every month. You literally see these entries daily. And just understanding that, you can say, okay, well, I don't need to get FOMO. I can just stick to the plan, stick to the playbook, stick to the rules, and I'm going to see these trades again and again and again, okay? Nice, Phil. Good work, bro. Yeah, good work. 0. Oh, good. More opportunities. Like I've just mentioned, there's always opportunities. It's like, I don't get FOMO just because I know that these trades are coming around all the time. I mean, if this 5-minute can close bearish, I'll take some sells. That's about it. 5-minute can close bearish here, I'll take some sells into this double bottom. You know, let's say that this 5-minute closes here. Well, I've got like 20 ticks into them lows that I can take. If not, I'll just have to wait for the hourly to close. I'm not having it that gold's not going to come and take these lows out. I'm not having it that gold's not going to push down into here. Gold does not leave double bottoms like this untested. I mean, it might pull back a little bit more first, but at some point, even if it pushes up here, at some point it's going to come and take this. And that is what I'm betting on right now. If you were to enter off the 5, would you want... No, I'd watch the... If I enter on the 5, I'll watch it on the 5 too, mate. Yeah, I always manage on the time frame that I'm entering on. Simple, really. Like I said, there's no need to micromanage or manage on the different time frame. I personally just like to manage on the time frame that I enter on. Da -da 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 -da. Yeah, Nas buys are looking good. I'm watching Nas buys too. I just need a decent closure now. Decent, strong closure. I'll take some buys. Yeah, some good targets above, man. Yeah, there is. Back above there, I'll be happy to set buys on Nasdaq. Watching the 30 on gold, me too, bro. Yeah, me too. If it closes strong, then I think there's a good chance of it pushing lower. Yeah. You know, I think the next candle, if it closes, say, here, top wick, push down, catch that 20, 30 ticks and be done. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. Even the next 30 or the next 5. You know, the next 5 closes bearish. I'd expect something like this to play out. But I can't take it. I need 3 minutes until the closure. Like I say, it's the last 5 of the hourly too. It just doesn't make sense. Just yet. So I'm going to wait for the 30 to close. I'll just take 30 sells. $15 though. What do you mean, Michael? 15 on Nasdaq. Is that what you mean? See, that's the thing. That's why you need to wait for closes. You know, Nasdaq's within this range. If anything, I'd rather take gold below the range than Nasdaq within it. Ah, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I understand, Michael, bro. Yeah, on gold, I'm watching the 30 closure. On Nasdaq, I'm watching this 15 closure, yeah. Nasdaq's a little bit messy. Gold's a lot cleaner with the 30 closure. I think if this 30 closes bearish, the next 30 should push down. If anything, I might just take a little micro gold sell on the next 5. Da-da-da-da. The more confirmed trade here on gold is the 30 to close bearish, and then I can take the next 30 down. That's probably what I'm going to be watching, okay, guys? So that's the plan for me. 30 is about to close in 5 minutes. If I get that 30 closure, I'm going to be looking for sells down into these lows. You know, let's say it closes something like this. Well, I can just catch like 20, 30 ticks down. Okay. How do I find my targets? Targets are just highs and lows in the market or at levels. So can you see I've got a level here and it lines up with like a high, this low as well. Okay, this is an area where price could push into and then reverse away. So this is a level and a low. So that's where I'm going to have my target. Okay. It's just, like I say, I find levels in the market or ranges and I wait for breakouts and I trade into targets, which is just levels and lows or highs. Okay. See, I have a feeling this 5's going to push down and take the lows. But I can't take the 5 just right now. I want to take the 30. Are you looking to trade Nasdaq today? Probably just gold, mate, to be honest with you. Nasdaq is within this range for now. I need a breakout. I need a breakout on Nas. How many ticks have I got on the flip of that 5? 16 ticks. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna trade the 30 on gold. We've taken 2 wins already in the last 2 streams. So I want to take a high probability short and try and catch three wins in 3 streams. And it'll be on the 30 closure. Instead of taking the 5, it'll be the 30 closure. So I'm doing this to try and catch 3 wins. Even though I do think this 5 can push into them lows now. Which if it does, it'll be annoying because that's the trade that I would have took. But it is what it is. I mean, we'll mark it up and see if it plays out. If Nasdaq breaks the downtrend. I mean, I like Nasdaq buys just because of the liquidity above. To be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not in this trade, guys, by the way. I'm just marking it up. Don't want people to think I'm taking it. I'm not. I'm waiting for this 30 like I've mentioned, and I'm looking for sells on the next 30 down. Dun, 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 dun. I think, and like I said, this will be, if I do take a trade here, this will be the last trade for the day for me. I'll still analyze and stuff, but 2 trades, 2 wins, I'll be happy with that. See how this 2-minute closes anyway. See. How much risk am I going to use? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Get onto GC. How many ticks have I got? You know, let's say I get a top wick and flip here. I've got 20 ticks, probably 20 tick stop loss, 2 contracts, $400 risk. Yeah, probably use like two contracts on this. See if it wants to push further. But I want, to be fair, I want a more bearish closure. I'd like this to close a little bit more bearish, to be honest. Tell you what, it's left a nice double bottom to take out there. It's too nice not to try and take a short down. I mean, if it starts closing where it is now, I'm not going to take shorts, but I'd like it to close like here. A little bit more bearish. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, that's why you need to wait for closures because, you know, price looks bearish and then last minute it pushes bullish and then it continues higher and it's like, it's just gone without you. It's not looking too bad though for sells. It's not looking too bad. All I want to do is wick fill and take these lows out. That's literally it. I'm not asking for much gold. Yeah, that's something I'm watching as well. 4 hourly candle, new open. So I'm still looking for that top wick and flip down. You know, the 4 hourly's left a double bottom. So the next 4 hours should come and take it. So, like I say, I'm going to use less risk, but I want to see a top wick and then I'll look for a flip down. Just to take out the 4 hour low. So basically what I'm going to be looking for is sells here. Stops will go wherever the top wick is, and I'm going to be looking to fill the wick for like 30 ticks. Cheers, Gold. Legend. Appreciate you so much. Boyo. Look at that, 32 tick profit, no top wick, straight down. Nice one. I think if gold can break these lows, it has potential to push like 50 ticks into some of this structure. You know, there's a big level here to push into. Yeah, it's one of them, man. It's one of them. I'm happy I caught some longs here, to be honest. I'm happy I caught these longs. Yeah, it's just straight down. It's one of them. It's like, it's not to the plan, but it's valid. How do I say? It's a valid. It was a valid entry to the playbook, but no entry. 4 hours bearish as well. Yeah, everything aligned. You know, it was a very nice 30-minute impulse entry. It's just about, is it gonna go and push further down now? I mean, that'd be the first management, 30 ticks away. You know, it's been quick to get on this one. It has been quick. Yeah, I think so too as well, Ron. I think, you know, if the 4 hour wasn't open in here, it would have given more chance of giving a top wick. It's just that the 4 hour volume's pushed up. It's just instantly pushed down. Oh, nice. Andy, you caught it somehow. Nice, man. W's, Andy. Yeah, it was a hard one to catch. I mean, it instantly pushed down, but it's hit TP. It has hit TP now. I'm break even anyway. You know, on this, I'm definitely break even. See if this wants to push further down. This could be a nice trade to continue pushing down now. Next area I'd be looking for shorts below on gold would be this level here. Yeah, very, very clean stuff there. Dun, 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 dun. Took it quick, recovered a red day, legend. Did you just market execute? How much did you make on that, guys? Yeah, guys, let's see. How much did people make? Put it in the chart. People who won this trade won because I didn't enter this trade, Charlie. Me too, man. Don't worry. Me too. 5 confirmed as well. Yeah, it did here, but didn't flip on this candle, but the next one just instantly pushed down. And that's another good thing. At least we are away from all-time highs, which is good. We've got targets. Like, if I just remove all this, there's targets up here that I can trade into for buys now. And I've got targets below to trade into for sells. I mean, yeah. To be honest, I'm happy that I got my trade earlier, before just pre-US. So, it's not a bad thing. Taking them lows that I mentioned in the market update as well. Yeah, nothing for me too, man. It was like I say, it was a valid sort of idea. It was a valid impulse, just no valid entry. But all I know is that there's plenty more to come. That's all that matters to me. There's plenty more to come. Let's have a look at Nas whilst we're waiting. Nas is coming into a level, to be honest with you here. Nas is coming into a decent level. So I think I personally think Nas could continue pushing higher here. However, like I say, we'll see. We'll see how it breaks out. What is crypto doing? Let's have a look at crypto. What is BTC doing? See, look at these levels that I posted the other day. Look at this. Well, in August, sorry. When gold was up, not gold, when Bitcoin was up here, I posted this level and said, okay, this is where Bitcoin needs to react and start pushing away. You know, even just buying that, it's up like 7%, which is insane. Quick levels. $50K account, 2K drawdown, 3K profit. Yeah, man. I personally on 50K accounts risk like 2 to 3 contracts, sometimes more. But if you haven't passed an account before and you're still trying to get consistent, like 1 is fine. But that's just me because I know my strategy. I know my strategy is profitable. I know what I do works long term. I can risk more. And I get, like I said, I don't know if you are, but I get payouts, which I can just put into more. So, yeah. Almost at 1.6K followers as well, guys. Insane. Nice one. Yeah, gold just needs to range now. Gold literally just needs to range. Would you still take the breakout sells on gold? Yeah, I would personally just wait for a new range now. Because that new range, Andy, will give me... Well, I've got areas above to trade into and below to trade into. But I need to wait for a new range. Because the new range will give me areas to buy above and areas to sell below. Right now, I've got no range. Okay? I've got no range. So, like I say, until I get the range that I've got levels to trade above and below, then I can trade, and then I can look for my entries. Have I thought about online seminars? I have online seminars every day with the mentorship. Yeah, in the community. Like, if you want to join the mentorship and you want to get access to the daily Zooms and the live trading after and before the US session and the full course, like, it's basically a daily seminar. You've got access to them in the mentorship. So if you want to join the Discord, like I said, the link's in there. You can sign up. I've just put it in now, so feel free. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wait for gold to range and create some support and resistance here. I'm probably going to start the live trading in the community. I'll probably put the thing out in about 20 to 15, 20 minutes, guys. So if you are in the mentorship, I'll open the live trading room up in about 5, 10 minutes. Well, 15, 20 minutes. So anybody can just go in and we can trade live in the community. But I need to give gold a little bit of time, and what I'll be waiting for, look what gold's got now. Gold's got targets below. One sec, let me mark it up. Gold's got targets below, and gold's got targets above. Okay. So what I'm going to wait for now is just simply a range to form, and then I'll be looking to buy and sell into them targets that we've created. Now we've pulled back. That's what I'm waiting for on gold, guys. Simple as that. But I need to give the market maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe like 30 to 40 minutes just to range. You know, just to range. Once I get a nice range, then I can look to trade into them targets, okay, guys? So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on gold, guys. It's been a pleasure, as always, jumping on. The last 2 streams, I took 2 Ws, like 60, 70 ticks in total. Today, break even, no trades, but you can't take trades every single day. I'll be back tomorrow to see if I can catch anything again and try and get 3 for 3. 3 trades, 3 wins on stream. See if we can do it tomorrow, but it looks like I'm going to have to give this market another 30, 40 minutes to do its thing. And yeah, anyone in the mentorship, in the community, let's go ahead there now and see if we can catch something else, okay? But yeah, back tomorrow for another hour and a half, 2 hours, as always, guys. If you're just tuning in from YouTube, drop a subscribe, drop a like, and yeah, see you tomorrow on the next one. Peace out, everyone. Trade safe. Bye-bye.